Hello students, we have already done simple tenses. Now we are going to do the continuous tenses. In continuous tenses we take help of the verb to be and the different forms of the verb to be. In present tense, the present form of the verb to be are am, is, are. In past continuous tense, we have was and were. And in future, we use the word or verb be with shall and will to make the future continuous tense. Now, all these verbs, helping verbs, will be used with ing form of the verb. Let's see one by one. Present tense, first of all, present continuous tense. The sentence pattern is very easy. Subject plus am is are, the proper form of the verb am is are according to the subject, plus verb form with ing, object and other words. The sentence will be like I am eating an apple now. So here am is used because the subject is I. Then we use eat, ing from eating an apple now. Now suggests the continuity or present condition of the verb. Then the other example, we are playing football now. Are is used because the subject pronoun we is plural. Here, the third sentence, she is cooking food in the kitchen at present, is used because third person singular is used over here. So, very simple. Subject, am, is, are, ing form of the verb, object, other words. I am eating an apple now. We are playing football now. She is cooking food in the kitchen at present. Now, how to change this to negative sentence? By adding only one word, not. You have to just put it at a proper place, like subject, am, is, are, then not, then ing, verb with ing, object and other words. The sentence will be like I am not eating an apple now. We are not playing football now. She is not cooking food in the kitchen at present. So this is a very easy negative construction. Now, making the interrogative sentence, just a shift of a word or a verb, and the question, the sentence will be changed to interrogative. Am, is, are, then subject. Earlier, what used to happen? Subject used to be here, and am, is, are used to be here. But here we change the places to make interrogative sentence. Are you eating an apple now? Are you playing football now? Is she cooking food in the kitchen at present? Okay. Now these are all inversion questions. How to make the WH questions? I'll give you by writing note over here how to make WH question. Now, are you eating apple now? Suppose we want to ask what are you eating? So we just have to add what over here. What are you eating now? Suppose we want to ask, you know, what are you playing football now? What are you doing now? So we have to just add what are you playing now. So this is how we make sentences, questions, WH questions. Now let's make some other questions. She is cooking food in the kitchen. So if you want to ask who, now when we ask the question who, this she will be removed. Who is cooking food in the kitchen at present? So the format will be the same, but a question word, WH word will be added. Suppose we want to ask the question using when. So if we ask question using when, we have to remove this the words which suggest the time. When is she cooking food in the kitchen? Okay. When are you playing football? Now this now will be removed. So this is how you make sentences, questions using WH. Okay, the format will be the same. Now let's switch over to past continuous tense. Here also very easy, was or were instead of is am are in present continuous tense. Subject plus was or were plus ing form of the verb, object other words. I was eating an apple yesterday. We were playing football in the recess. She was cooking food in the kitchen in the morning. Now you can see, if the subject is singular we use was, if the subject is plural we use were. Now making negative sentence, again it is the simplest, adding not. By adding just a word not over here, we change this sentence into negative sentence. I was not eating an apple yesterday. We were not playing football in the recess. She was not cooking food in the kitchen in the morning. Making question, interrogation, again shifting was were at the first place and shifting the subject behind it. Were you eating an apple yesterday? Were you playing football in the recess? Was she cooking food in the kitchen in the morning? And WH question, as I told you, okay, we can make in the same way, like who was eating an apple yesterday. Okay. Suppose you want to make sentence with using what were you eating yesterday? Apple is the answer, so we don't write in the question. So this is how you make your questions. WH questions also an inversion question. Now future continuous tense. Here we use the verb itself. We use the verb to be here with shall and will, okay, and ing form of the verb. Okay, like I will be performing at C.C. Mehta Hall tomorrow. So here will or shall and then be plus ing form of the verb is used to make the future continuous tense. Some examples: I will be eating an apple in the morning. So will be eating. Most of the students do forget this construction and they forget this be. Okay, you have to keep in mind. We will be playing football in the recess. She will be cooking food in the kitchen tomorrow. So this is how you make your future continuous tense. Now when we make how do we make negative sentence? By adding not, but you have to make sure that where do you add your not. I will not and then be eating an apple tomorrow. We will not be playing football in the recess. She will not be cooking food in the kitchen. But just by adding not here also we can make the sentence negative. Next is interrogative. Just taking will or shall, then subject and be. You have to remember here will or shall, then subject, and be will be with the verb, main verb with ing form. Will you be eating an apple in the morning? So will then subject. Now will and be doesn't come over here, so be will be after the subject. Will you be eating an apple in the morning? Will you be playing football in the recess? Will she be cooking food in the kitchen? This is how you make your interrogation. And if you want to write or make WH question, what will you be eating in the morning? Here you just have to add what. When will you be eating an apple? Who will be eating an apple? So this is how you make your interrogative sentences in future continuous tense. I hope you like the video. Soon there will be the video on perfect tenses. Till then, thank you very much. Bye.